Hell yes. Good morning, good evening, and goddamn wake the fuck up, you gluten-free mother lovers. Okay? This is your local rage prophet and anti-corporate caveman, Charlie fucking Sparks, coming at you live from the last bastion of American free thinking, Alamo Radio, last stand for truth. Woo! Hell yeah! And tonight, I ain't talking about the lizard people, okay, folks? I ain't talking about Fort Zancudo. Tonight, we take on the real parasites destroying everything that we hold dear to our beautiful little hearts. They're more dangerous than the feds. They're more sinister than fluoridated goat milk. That's right, people. I'm talking about the goddamn Yuppification of Blaine County. That's right. The Vinewood invasion, people. Wake the fuck up, mouth breathers. Okay? The soy sipping, kale crunching, rent spiking, hairless, soft palm, oat milk mafia who show up with cameras, flip flops, and no fucking survival instincts and tell us how to live our lives. Hell no. You might be thinking, Charlie, oh, Charlie Sparks, you're so hot. You're so tough. You're everything I wish I could be and more, but I'm a failure. How could I ever fight off the Yuppification? Well, I'm glad you asked, you stupid fucking idiot. Part 1. How to spot a yuppie. First of all, some of them, they're real sneaky like. They don't show up in tanks. You know, they usually show up in Subarus or Coils. Say things like, is there almond milk? Oh my God, is this real beef? I'm just here to reconnect with nature. Bitch, I am nature. I piss on sagebrush and once fought a coyote over a Slim Jim. You ever see a man in Blaine County with no dirt under his nails? That's a yuppie. You see someone jogging voluntarily of their own volition before noon? That's a fucking yuppie. You see some fucking dude wearing shorts above the knee while holding a reusable smoothie cup with matcha energy pearls. That's a fucking fad disguised as a yuppie. Either way, you better fucking book it, brother. Run! Part 2. Economic warfare, people. Okay? We're talking about yuppie gentrification strikes. These Vinewood vultures don't just visit, they move in, buying up all of our trailer parks, slap on a coat of some bullshit pastel paint like Edward Scissorhands, putting up them fairy lights and calling it a boutique community. Next thing you know, the rate just jumped up from $200 to you need an organ donation plus $4,000. Fuck! Oh, Charlie, what about your old meth lab behind the pawn shop? Gone. Turned into some vegan, big corpo sushi co-op where they don't believe in flavor. These people take everything that makes Blaine County great. Dirt, diesel, degeneracy, divorce court brawls, and they sanitize it. This is what they do. They sanitize everything that makes us great. They call the cops on livestock, petition to ban burnouts for air quality. The worst of all, they call music after 8 p.m. a hate crime. Fuck these people, man. You know, Well, it's used to take a dump behind the liquor store out there in Sandy Shores and Peace. Now there's these fucking coffee pop-up shops everywhere. They got these fucking chalk bars that say, manifest positivity. Oh yeah, I'm manifesting something, all right. A big pile of Freedom Fuel Patriot turd in their tip jar. Take that, you fucking yuppies. Get the fuck out of here. Get back to where you came from. Part 3. The attacks upon Blaine County cultures and traditions. Talking about values here, people. Let's talk values. You know what Blaine County raised me on? Trucks with no doors. Dogs that bite the postman. And the sacred American ritual of pissing off your own porch while shouting at your cousin about stolen generators. But now, we got these goddamn neutral playgrounds and organic meditation circles in fucking Sandy Shores, man. You know, excuse me, one of these imported yoga moms came up to me and said, "Hi, we're starting a mindfulness group to combat toxic masculinity." Well, I said, that's funny. I'm starting a whiskey drinking, shirtless, bonfire fueled, axe throwing group to combat whatever the fuck it is you are. Look, right now, before I get too much further and too unhinged, we're going to take a quick ad break. We're going to shout out sponsor of today's broadcast. Let me pull it up on the screen here. The sponsor of today. What the fuck is that picture? Get that picture off of there. How the fuck did you get that, man? I swear to God, I'm going to fire you after this. You're about to be fucking done for. You hear me? I don't even know how you got access to that footage, but we're going to talk about this once we're done here. Today's sponsor of this broadcast, people. Brought to you by the one and only Dr. Sheila's All Natural Fluoride Extraction Spa. Finally, a place where you can sweat out those government lies through your pores and into a bucket. Leave refreshed, unbrainwashed, and moist. Yeah. But back to the fucking yuppies. Part 4. Censorship. Shutting down redneck free speech. Take it from me, people. You post one photo of yourself pissing on one of them coil electric cars, and the algorithms flag you as emotionally unstable. You say one thing about Vinewood being a hive of overpaid perverts, and the next thing you know, the IRS shows up in flip-flops asking about your W-2s. You know, a few nights ago, they tried shadow banning me over there off Life Invader for saying the birds weren't real and that got the fish drones down there in the Alamo Sea checking for breaches. Now tell me this. If they are real, why do they change by the hour at petting zoos and work for the post office? These yuppies want safe spaces and trigger warnings. I say life's a trigger warning. I once had a panic attack from drinking brake fluid and watching cops reruns. Did I cry about it? No! What did I do? I carved an American flag into my lawn using a pressure washer and a rage boner. 5. These motherfuckers are connected directly with the globalists. Vinewood reeks of globalists. Yuppification ain't just some local infestation. This is all part of the globalist plan. You think it's a coincidence that all the yuppies got matching teeth, looking like urinals, electric cars, and the same 6 phrases downloaded into their fucking skulls? Things like, I don't see color. Have you tried therapy? And trust the experts. Hold on, we got a caller. Hello, caller. You're calling into Alamo Radio, the last stand for truth. We're talking about the yuppification of Blaine County and how Vinewood hates these people. Speak your truth, brother or sister.
Oh, yeah. My name's Ash. I'm a supernatural detective.
You said your name is Edge?
Ash.
Okay, Ash, supernatural detective. Spill your truth.
What I want to know is, we just had zombies attack the entire damn city the other day, and why is no one talking about it? We haven't even gotten a damn explanation.
You know, that's funny that you bring that up, Ash, because originally, 2 days ago, I was having a different format for my podcast, and I couldn't go live and broadcast to the people because of the infection agenda brought on upon us by the government. I recommend that you definitely go back and check out that episode because I, too, have questions about what the fuck the government is doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, almost the people get infected with zombies and there's not one PSA, nothing.
Look, first of all, I want to thank you for calling in and speaking your truth, Ash, okay? It's not often that we get, callers on the line that are some sort of supernatural detective. And, that takes a special brand of paranoid poetry. And that's exactly what you're bringing to the bonfire here, okay? Look, I've seen them, okay? I've seen them, the yuppies. They ain't just bringing overpriced juice and solar panels. They're bringing something darker, Sonny. I was following a case started as a missing person report I had a Paleto Bay. Young woman, barista, posted about microdosing and forest energies. Next thing, she's gone. Her apartment's filled with soil candles, chakra crystals, and a book bound in a yoga mat. I broke in like any decent investigator, any warrior of his fellow constituents. And the place reeked of patchouli and summoning. They were trying to summon something, man. Not a demon. Not a ghost. A vibe. A vegan, polyamorous, astrology-fueled, sentient vibe. And now it's spreading.
It is. Honestly, I actually just found 2 bodies up there by the Paleto Bay.
I believe it. Oh. There's times like this where, we need meth Jesus crank riding Christ on a hoverboard. You telling me the yuppies are conjuring some kind of vibe demon out there, cold brew and Whole Foods spell books, and now they got bodies turning up. You ever wonder why there's more kombucha bars open now? More than pit bull stares and quarters growling, and all these new yoga instructors ain't got belly buttons, man. They're vessels. They're vessels for the cosmic softening of our people. They want to make us docile and submissive from behind, Ash, but I ain't having it. I loaded my revolver with blessed 9-grain buckshot and goat's blood, and I've been trailing this energy through Vespucci, up through Harmony, all the way to a cold brew ritual site in grapeseed made entirely of them stupid fucking recycled tote bags.
Exactly, and what do we have to defend ourselves with? 90 bullets a day?
It's not enough, Ash. It's not enough. We get less and it costs more, okay?
Exactly.
Look, Ash, you are a goddamn American exorcist of the suburbs, Sonny. And I salute you with my last can of non-organic beans, okay? Folks, you heard it here. The Yuppie invasion is interdimensional, it's spiritual, it's soft as hell, and we will not be colonized by artisanal mayonnaise and open relationships. We will fight. Ash, if you ever need backup, I got a trench coat made of bacon and a shotgun blessed by Met Jesus himself. Let's ride. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. The war ain't coming. It's brunching. Love you, man. Whew. Okay. I was telling you people, man. I keep telling you. You don't want to listen to me. I'm telling you that this yuppification ain't just some local infestation. No. They got globalist connections, people. It's all part of a giant globalist plan. You think it's a coincidence that all the yuppies, like I said, they got the same teeth, the same electric cars, and the same everything else. Always repeating the same shit. That's not normal. That's AI talk, people. That's controlled speech is what that is. Yeah. They ain't people. They're organic Roombas with master's degrees in performance art and STDs. This ain't gentrification, people. This is cultural sterilization of the greater people of Blaine County. Trying to wash out the American spirit. Yeah. These yuppies, they want to turn us into a cruise ship of obedient, sexless, consuming, floating in a sea of non-fat milk. Part 6! They're after the children, man. You remember when you were a child and you used to play with knives, feral dogs, and expired fireworks and other explosives, man? Now they got safety zones and fucking cats named Kyle. They're erasing toughness, Sonny. You hear me? They want your boys to cry about taxes and your girls to dream about sustainable nonprofit startups. I'm going to raise my boy to eat meat, hate taxes, and survive a DUI, because that's what real fathers do. Now he's getting detention for drawing a monster truck shooting lasers. Could be worse. Yo, what's up, Kels? Why is there no booty hole on your screen? You know why. It's a desk prop, okay? It's the yuppification. You think this is all just a coincidence, people? You fucking idiots! This is Vinewood propaganda pumped into schools with vegan pizza and schmick-schmocks about toxic fathers. Meanwhile, I shot up... Look. You know, one time I pulled up to my nephew's school for career day in a flame tank top and a buzz cut shaped like a bald eagle, and the principal called the police on me. This is exactly what I'm talking about, people. Trying to get rid of everything that makes Blaine County great. Part 7. Solutions, people. We need solutions, because I ain't gonna just sit here and complain. We gotta do something about it. You wanna fight back? You wanna keep Blaine County real? Then listen up, you mother lovers. First thing we gotta do is we gotta pee on every organic food store bag that you see. That bag is an invasion flag. Okay? The second thing you gotta do, if anybody around you ever uses the term or phrase plant-based, you better throw a fucking pork chop right at their fucking noggin, man. Third thing you need to do is you need to go find some nice American wood. You need to build a bonfire. A big loud one. You gotta be shirtless. And you gotta play Leonard Skinner until the yuppies cry. Or Def Lep. You also need to round up wild boars in Grapeseed, Sandy Shores, and the greater Blaine County areas and release them into all Airbnbs. You should also probably grow a mustache, and so aggressive of a mustache that it qualifies as a hate crime. If you ever, now I'm going to have a talk with one of my fellas because I seen him in one the other day, but if you ever see someone driving a coil or one of them electric whatever the fuck that is in the Sandy Shores, you better slash the fucking tires and leave a sticky note that says, "We remember." Lastly, we need to bring back some traditions that made Blaine County great. Like unlicensed demolition derbies and hollering at the sky after 4 beers. I can only warn you people so much. I can only do so much. I grow tired of you mouth breathers, but I'm trying to open your eyes. These people came here with their hybrid cars and emotional support lattes. They thought they could turn our dirt into some sort of fucking playground. They thought that they could gentrify Greek. But they don't count on us. The feral, the armed, the divorced, the diesel baptized. We ain't just a town. We're a goddamn last stand. A last stand for truth. Hell yeah. Woo! These colors don't run. And if you come from our culture up here in Blaine County, or our beer, or our right to scream shirtless in a Walmart parking lot at 2 a.m., then you better be fucking ready to meet meth Jesus behind a vape shop with judgment in his eyes and propane in his lungs, sonny. Once again, I'd like to give a final shout out to our sponsor. What the fuck? I told you not to put that up on the screen, man. What are you doing? Fucking lock it in. You're fired. Excuse me. Once again, Alamo Radio, last stand for truth. This one-of-a-kind, spectacular, amazing broadcast is brought to you by the one, the only, the larvaceous Dr. Sheila's all-natural fluoride extraction spa. People, finally we have a place where you can sweat out those fucking filthy, nasty government lies through your pores and into a fucking bucket. Leave refreshed, unbrainwashed, and moist, and no longer submissive and easily attacked from behind. Yo, what's up, Thor, baby? This has been Alamo Radio, last stand for truth. Broadcasting live from the greatest studio ever made by myself on top of the greatest place, Stab City. I am Charlie fucking Sparks, your host, chaplain to the greatest MC that ever did live, the Highwayman MC. And if this show disappears, if next week I sound like a kind barista with a soft smile and a master's in empathy studies, it ain't me, it's a clone. Burn it. Stay feral, stay armed, And for the love of all things diesel, punch a fucking yuppie today. Amen. I'm out. All right, press the button, turn it off, and get the fuck out of my sight. I can't believe you pulled that shit up on the fucking screen. Get the fuck out.